In years past, when up was up and down was down, classified intelligence was just that. It was classified. So secret, available to presidents and secret services. But that was then. It's just fashionable now.
The United States and its allies have new intelligence that Russia could launch an attack on Ukraine before the end of the Olympics.
We have intelligence that indicates that Putin is preparing for some kind of an invasion.
The intelligence that we're seeing today is still not encouraging.
U.S. intelligence says that it has information that Russia is preparing what's known as a false flag operation to create a pretext for another invasion of Ukraine.
U.S. officials have obtained intelligence that Russia's announced military pullback from Ukraine's border was a deliberate ruse to mislead the United States and other world powers, 4 officials said Thursday.
We have seen no evidence that Russian forces are withdrawing from Ukrainian border regions. Russia retains a significant military presence that can conduct an invasion without further warning.
You must have seen them. Dozens, perhaps hundreds of maps drawn by the press showing how Russia would invade Ukraine. Then December, then January, now February. And everyone seems to have drawn them and dated them based on classified reports. They have come up, based on intelligence, of course, with the most fantastic scenarios.
It could be a fabricated so-called terrorist bombing inside Russia, the invented discovery of a mass grave, a staged drone strike against civilians, or a fake, even a real, attack using chemical weapons. Some have called into question our information. But let me be clear. I am here today not to start a war, but to prevent one.
In the past, they say, we were wrong repeatedly, but trust us this time. Just trust us. We remember when American officials lied about ethnic cleansing in a Yugoslavian village, used it to launch a bombing campaign on Yugoslavia. We all remember when Colin Powell waved a vial around, evidence of Saddam's weapons of mass destruction. They assured us. And now they want us to believe that they not only know how, but when.
My sense this will happen within the next several days.
An invasion could begin, a major military action could begin by Russia in Ukraine any day now. That includes this coming week before the end of the Olympics.
It would be pertinent if he hadn't been saying the same thing for every week for 3 months. If Western media hadn't been turned into a loudspeaker for war hysteria, which it has. And people everywhere have noticed. Even the word classified has lost its luster.
Now, you talk about intelligence. I think actually these are not sort of gems from deeply sensitive agent reporting. This is what has been released. The idea that Putin might want to dislodge Zelensky and replace him with a puppet government. These are based on a growing understanding and analysis of Putin rather than deep secret intelligence reports.
These words, intelligence, leaks, anonymous sources, they're all supposed to evoke your trust. Big people are saying this, I ought to trust them. It isn't just a news anchor reading off a prompter, it's intelligence. Someone intelligent must have had a role in putting it together. The sad fact is, any classified report that the media is fed was intended for the media. It was intended to be parroted and to be spread to make people believe. But they overused it, and the most remarkable thing has happened. People have finally caught on.